Let's go back to Ukraine. ABC's Britt Clennett is live with us from Kyiv. So, Britt, on that nuclear threat that President Biden was talking about, saying that he thinks the world is closer to nuclear Armageddon, his word, than it's been since the Cuban Missile Crisis. What's the feeling there about what Putin is saying, that nuclear saber rattling? How are Ukrainians viewing it, and how does it feel?
Well, look, there has been some indications that there's preparations underway here in Kyiv. There are some civil groups that get together and prepare what to do in case of a nuclear emergency. But again, you've heard Russia's foreign ministry saying Moscow hasn't changed its position, that nuclear war must never be waged. Putin, however, has also threatened, as we know, to use every means at his disposal to protect Russian territory. You know, in a speech last week, Putin said the US had created a precedent by using nuclear weapons against Japan at the end of the Second World War. So the reality is, Terry, we just don't know. But with Putin backed into a corner with these losses in the south and east, it's a dangerous moment.
It certainly is, and he's having enough trouble waging this war. All this comes as Russian men continue to flee Putin's military draft. Those two men who made it across the Bering Sea to get to an island off the coast of Alaska, I mean, that must have been an insane crossing. New reports of more war crimes in Ukraine as well. But I want to ask about the draft. It seems like Putin is basically just holding on to a thread here. What's the read on whether or not he can sustain this military effort in the weeks and months ahead?
Right. Well, you've got hundreds of thousands of men fleeing Russia rather than waiting to be drafted to fight in the war here in Ukraine. You know, Forbes Russia reported that the number of people who have left that country since Putin ordered the draft could be as high as 700,000. Combine the exodus with the protests that we saw, remember those after his mobilization announcement, and this still represents the biggest backlash to Putin's war since the invasion in February. You know, it's a blow to his projection of power, if you like, and it has implications on morale. While Ukraine appears to have momentum on its side, Putin has been facing manpower problems too. So what does this mean? We talk about this again and again, about the choices he makes in this war going forward.
No question, he's in a bad spot and is therefore more dangerous than ever. Britt Clennett in Kyiv, thanks for being there.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.